So your seat good? Get the mirrors all adjusted. You can see everything okay? Just stay off the freeways, all right? I don't want you going out on those yet. Just leave your phone in your purse. I don't want you texting. Okay?
Daddy, okay.
Okay. There you go. Be careful.
Thanks, Dad.
Call me, but not while you're driving. We knew this day was coming. That's why we bought a Subaru.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. This is Wednesday. It's October the 22nd, and we're glad you're with us today. We've got a French lady sitting right next to me, Madeleine LeMieuX.
Correct.
Welcome to Radio Friends.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Madeleine LeMieuX, what a beautiful name.
Thank you
that
so much.
is. You're here to talk to us about something that you started, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Resident Arts.
Yep.
What is Resident Arts?
Resident Arts is a professional development organization for artists at all levels of their career. We're operating out of Orr Street Studios and teaching classes and workshops through the fall and spring.
When you say all levels of their careers, from just starting or trying to get started?
Aspiring to professional, all levels.
Okay. What's the youngest aspiring professional that you have?
At the time, we're kind of thinking teenagers, high school students.
Okay. And what can they expect if they come to you?
Well, right now we've got a couple of programs going on. The next one coming up is a Marketing for Artists workshop from 3 to 6 on November 8th.
Okay.
We've also got some free critique nights where artists can bring a work that's in progress or recently finished and engage in some critical discussion.
So who does the critiquing?
Everybody. Everybody participates.
Oh, okay. So somebody brings their artwork in, you sit around the table, you look at it, and you say, well, I like this, or maybe you could do this a little differently.
Yeah, you kind of talk about what you like and where you see the strengths of the piece and maybe offer some constructive ideas about how to improve the progress of the work.
You mentioned just a minute ago the workshop, which is coming up the first part of November. What is that?
So it's a 3-hour workshop, and we'll be talking about how artists can brand themselves, starting from making their work to creating a website and other tools that they can use, social media, email marketing, how they can discover new markets, and at the end, hopefully develop a little bit of a plan for how they'll engage their markets in the future.
When you talk about earning your living as an artist, that's a tough market to crack, isn't it?
You know, it sounds really daunting, but there's a lot out there now, and I think it's just a matter of diversifying what you're doing. So getting your hands in everything, from art fairs to exhibitions to teaching to your studio practice and galleries. There's lots of options.
Okay, we've got some people listening right now. If they're interested, what do they need to do?
You can go to the website, which is residentarts.org, or you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/residentarts. We're also on Twitter, but we don't use it too much. Or you can sign up for the email list, which is
like
also
that. We're on
Facebook.
Twitter, but we don't use it too much. Okay, don't Twitter them. Is that the term?
Tweet, I believe it is.
So don't tweet them. Just go to the website or Facebook, and you can you sign up?
You can sign up for the email list on Facebook, and you can register for classes on the website.
Okay, and you are a not-for-profit organization.
We're a not-for-profit. We're in the process of getting our 501c3.
Okay, anything? We're about out of time. Is there anything else you wanted to add before we go?
No, I hope we'll see you at the next critique night, which is November 4th.
Okay,
First
so
Thursdays.
The next critique night is November 4th. That's
Yep.
where you bring in your artwork, and everybody sits around and tells you what they like about it or what they don't like about it.
Well, and you share too. You
Right.
give
You
yours.
have to have a thick skin for that?
Hopefully everyone will only provide constructive, friendly discussion.
Okay. All right. Thank you,
Thank you.
Madeleine LeMieuX, for coming by. I appreciate it. Good meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Now I turn to Ellis Cole, who is with us today representing the Farmers Market and Empty Bowls. Good to have you here, Ellis Cole. Now you have a special event coming up on November the 15th, correct?
Yes, correct.
What is this?
It's Empty Bowls. So nationwide, the Empty Bowls movement is to promote hunger awareness and also local art. So normally you'll have clay bowls that you get at the beginning of the dinner, and they serve soup out of it, and you take it home and you have a reminder of hunger. But This event's going to be a little different. We'll have a silent auction with bowls from local artists that you can bid on.
Okay, so you're working with the art community also.
A little bit, yeah. We're getting bowls donated from various artists, so that you can bid on.
Okay, and this will help raise money to fill those empty bowls.
Yes, metaphorically, yes. We're having, for our Access to Healthy Foods program at the market, it's a match program. So if you are a family, well, not a family, but just someone who is on EBT and has a child in your household that's 10 or under, you can get up to $25 matched every week at the market.
At the farmer's market?
Yes, so you have 25 of your EBT, and then
you get another $25.
You get another 25, so $50 total to spend maximum. Yeah, and then what else?
You know, if you're one of the fortunate people who do not have to worry about where your next meal is coming from, we don't give it a lot of thought. How fortunate we are that we have food on the table, and we know tomorrow we're going to have food on the table and the next day. But there are a lot of people around the world, around our country, and in our community who are not as fortunate. And it's important to have events like this to raise awareness that there are folks who really need some help, and through no fault of their own.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit, though, if you can, more about the Empty Bowls project nationwide.
Well, nationwide, it's just like I said, it's raising awareness of hunger issues in communities all across the United States, but also there's the tie to the local artists with the bowls that they make. So,
how much money are you hoping that you will come up with this event?
Well, we would like to make about $4,000 off of it, and we think that's very doable. We sell tickets to the event. It's $20 for adults and $10 for children 12 and under.
So are tickets available right now?
They are available right now. You can get them at sfnc.org from the Sustainable Farms and Communities website, or you can find us at the Farmers Market Oasis, and you can buy hard tickets there.
Okay.
So.
And how is the farmers market there until when? Are you open until the middle part of November? Or?
No, we're open until the last Saturday in October, and then we move indoors to Parkade Plaza.
Okay, and then you're running all winter long?
Yes, we run all winter long. Yep. We move into Parkade Plaza in the winter.
Okay.
But the hours for winter market are 9 to noon instead of 8 to noon. So.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming by. And if people want more information, the website to go to is?
sfnc.org.
Got it. All right. Ellis Cole, thank you so much for coming by. And mark it on your calendar. November the 15th is the event. We're out of time for today. Tomorrow, our friend Bill Wickersham will be with us. Our program directed by Travis McMillen of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director is Lowell Thomas, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. And I'd love to hear from you. If there's something you would like to hear or see on Radio Friends, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Have yourself a good morning. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.